The best shooter this game has seen. And here's the signature. Night, night.
For me to love you, I must understand you. Cause I can picture a plan, don't wanna underhand you. Be therapeutic to your life, yeah, enhance your glow. This wise dome got wisdom that'll help you grow. But let me let you know, the worst thing that you can ever do is play with my mind. I'm from a city that's no game and we'll aim at your kind. We went from left down, up right to playing with nines. CJ called me and said, bro, I swear it's your time. Yeah, nigga, I should drop the bars just for hip hop. And word to job, homie, we don't do no TikTok. I've been on the rollie, I ain't talking about a wristwatch. I'm in and out your girl like your feet up in the flip-flop. Oh, that was simple, but all these rap beats, they get beat by me. This rap shit, I'm instrumental. Yeah, that's right, number 2, yellow pencil. I like yellow bones with 2 Shirley temples, curls. This cap, I love every girl in the world. I'm on my Wayne shit, I wanna fuck every girl in the world. Yeah. Mixed by Hurst, nigga. Come get that dope.
Hell yeah, my nigga. What's going on?
Man, you already know, man. You already know. Working like hell, working like fuck, man.
I feel that shit, man. Like, it's been a long time coming.
Man, well, listen, I am honored to be here. You know, every time I see you, I'm like, boy, I'm ready.
Right.
Whenever you ready, I'm ready, for real, for real.
Yeah, man, I had to do a little housekeeping, bro.
Yeah, I know, man, you know.
Now you feel me?
Perfect time, and everything worked out in our favor.
Oh, yeah, man, most definitely, bro. Like, we got to get into your story because I started hearing about you on the battle scene, bro.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
That shit tripped me out when they did what was it, the battle league?
The body bag battle league. Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, you stepped up on that stage.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, listen, bro. See, as of now, I'm a full-time engineer. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if a nigga ever call me out for that battle shit, I'll pop your ass now.
Yeah.
I'll pop your ass now. I mean that anybody. I don't care how bad you is, who say you the best. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up.
Exactly, like you a monster lyrically, bro, and being from the South, I'm not gonna say that's unheard of, but you know down here, motherfuckers wanna hit that club.
Yeah, niggas don't respect lyricism. That's why, and that's crazy. Cause like before my first battle, I said that like we had a little like pre-interview to the battle shit. And I told them like, especially with my generation, like y'all gonna have to respect me as like a lyricist. Like I do this shit for real. Like I do this shit for real. Like I pride myself on my lyricism a lot. And like my flow, like I feel like, you know, in lyricism people can get lost. You know what I'm saying? Cause some niggas are bad lyricists, but if you ain't got flow, that's why niggas can't make hit songs. You know what I'm saying? That's what make a song a hit is, you know, having flow and having that voice and something that, you know, like motherfuckers like they in the shower, they rapping your shit, or they in their mirror, they feel like they you. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's why I can do both. You feel me?
I feel that shit. So you kill that stage, man. Like I don't think people understand how hard battling is.
Oh yeah, that shit is different. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm a competitor. Like I'm a strong competitor. So like battling, like that shit take me to another zone. Like I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be around nobody. Like I just need to be locked in because like at this point, like it's me against you, and like I don't lose because I don't prepare to lose. That's my life quote.
That's some deep shit, right?
Word up.
For real, like. So what got you into to hip hop like that, man? What made you pick up that pen and pad and say, bro, I'm gonna do this shit?
So like, boom. So like, when I was younger, like my cousin Kurt and my big brother Rico, they used to be rapping and shit. And like I just remember one verse by Cuz, he was like, you niggas only knowing Cash Money as a group, and it's just the way he said that shit, like, ooh, oh, and then it's so crazy cause like me and Cuz so close, and he's always say like, look, cuz you was the only little nigga I knew that knew all the songs. Like I've always just been like, I love music. Like another one of my life quotes is like, music make words exciting. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I always done love music. So like even like 5, 6 years old, like I used to sing, rap. Like my grandma's birthday every year, I used to sing her happy birthday. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, shit, I've been around music all my life, bro.
Man, that shit, music really the soundtrack to our shit.
That's a fact. Like, if you really want to know the real me, you gotta listen to the shit I say in my music. Cause like I don't try to like lie in my music. Like if I'm saying it and I ain't got it, I'm finna go get it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on the way.
So, man, you come from a musical background, bro. Like I don't think people know the family and stuff.
Oh yeah. Niggas get it in.
And that shit is competitive. You know I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I done been around like how is it when y'all getting on tracks together, or y'all even just in the studio together, or sitting around the crib, bro? Like, how competitive is that shit, bro?
It's always, now, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna always be competition with me because I'm a competitor. I ain't listen. I don't give a damn who you is. If my mama want to get on the track, I'm spanking that ass because I pride myself in like in that, you know, back in the early, like, well, like, I ain't that, I'm 28, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, too damn old, but I ain't too young, but like, you know that time when like, motherfuckers used to get on songs together, like, you can tell these niggas competing, and it was one bar, what was it, what's the song, The Symphony, and dude was like, it's a sign on the door, no biting allowed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every time I go in the studio, I think of that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas was going at it on them verses, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the best. I don't give a fuck if you is my cousin, but like, I do like me, I put it in criterias though, because like, okay, so like Kurt Black, he's the best like lyricist. He's the best lyricist out of all of us. Like, I done seen this nigga do quadruple ententes. You feel what I'm saying? That's hard to do. Like, that's real hard to do. Whereas like Rich Royalty, he the artist. Like him and Chezo, they the artists. They the stars. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. They make good songs and they got that pop. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas Ja, he the best rapper. Like I can take him anywhere, any rap situation, anything, and he ready to rap. He there to rap. You feel what I'm saying? He the best rapper, point blank, period. Me, I'm the best artist. I'm the best. I like artistically, I'm the best artist. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't too much, ain't shit I can't do with this music shit, bro. Yeah. And like I ain't even being like cocky. It's like, bro, like I study music like from the chords to the melodies to the way a motherfucker's voice sounded on this song to that song. Like I just told a person the other day, like I probably know your song just as good as you, your sound just as good as you. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it as a cocky way, it's just because I done listened to you 10,000 times. Even before I record a song, or before I record somebody, I listen to at least one of their songs 10,000 times.
I tell you, bro, like that's how you know when a person really respect the craft.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going in that type of like detail to really know what suit and fit you. I tell people that now, like interviewing, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna know more about you than you think I know.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because you know, if you love something, that's how you supposed to do it.
Facts, and you don't want to go in no shit blind. Like one thing about me, like I try not to say like anxiety, because sometimes I be feeling like sometimes people be using stuff like that to like excuse like they like something that they lacking on, but it's like I ain't good with like being embarrassed. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's why I say I don't lose because I'm prepared to. So anything I get into, if I'm there, if I'm at the table on anything, best believe I'm supposed to be here and I'm over prepared. I'm ready. Like I'm ready. I'm ready to do this.
Facts.
For real.
2020 pandemic here. You working like a motherfucker, man. You put out like 3 projects that year, bro.
Hey man. It was because it's like, you know, I done got better as an engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been engineering for 5 years full time now. And it's like, to get better, you gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Practice make perfect. That's one of the realest statements a motherfucker can tell you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I ain't no better work than like I'm in the house, some shit just spark my mind, or I could be walking down and see some shit. Let me go fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus it's like, I will say like, getting from like the rapper side to being engineer, it made me appreciate different sounds more. Like I can listen to artists that I wouldn't have listened to as a rapper because I'm like, that shit whack as hell. Like nigga, I was like, on that same shit you rapping about, I get it to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, that fuck up the like the love for it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that I'm happy with the space I'm in now. But like I said, any nigga ever want that smoke in that ring, whenever you ready, you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
How hard is it to sit down, like when you engineering, hear something and be like, man, I need to tell this nigga I can give you 16 right now just to put, like, bro, I can make this shit sound better. You feel me?
I try to like, I ain't gonna cap, like, cause see, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm money back guaranteed, and what I mean by that is, if that shit whack, bro, listen, bro. Look, money is cool. I love to get paid, but I also love the craft too. So if your shit ain't up to par, I would gladly give you. Now I'm gonna give you half of it back because you didn't bought my time, but I will give you half your session back. and you go record that shit somewhere else.
Damn.
Cause I can't let you leave the studio saying you rap that shit in my house.
Right, I feel
Because it's like, you gotta realize, like, people respect me as an artist too, and they respect my ear. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if you come out there with some bullshit, it's like, oh, he ain't really care about you. Because I know how he is with him, with this person, or how he is with his own shit.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna let you just come out there with no, like,
See, man, I tell people a lot, like, quality makes.
Hell yeah.
That shit, bro, that's your name.
And the number one rule in engineering, you know what I'm saying? I went to school for this shit. I learned it, you know, underground, but I had to go to school because I don't like motherfuckers trying to act like, start talking that technical shit that you don't like, to act like you don't know what you're talking about. So I had to get the white collar part of it.
Yeah.
But they say, the most important thing about engineering is the person that's recording the sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you can have the baddest mic, baddest setup, baddest everything, but if the person that's recording to the mic ain't right, I don't give a fuck how much you do to it, it's never gonna sound right. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first my thing, and I don't care about giving secret sauce. Before I record anybody, I talk to them on the phone, and then I talk to them in person before I record, so I get an understanding of their voice and where I need to start at. You feel what I'm saying? So
Man, that's perfect, bro. Like, I don't think people coming through, because, it probably took you a minute to get to that point where it's like it's more to this rap shit than just rap.
Hell yeah.
Like what would you tell like a youngin coming up who might have the bars but they might not have the flow necessarily? Like what would you tell them to do? Like, hey man, look, would you tell them to get behind the scenes and start working on that, or would you tell them to keep pursuing it? You feel?
Well, first off, what makes me determine if you got it, you got to have the voice. Cause there's a lot of motherfuckers who got songs that ain't saying shit, but it's the voice, bruh. It's the voice. So out the gate, even if you ain't got a flow, if you got the voice, I can work with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So any voice, you can turn any voice to a hit. You feel what I'm saying? But like, if you ain't really got that going for you, like, I'm gonna be real with you, like, everybody ain't gotta be a rapper. Somebody need to be like, you need to have a team. You need to have a team. And everybody in the team, I see, the thing about me is, I'm all I got on my team.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? So, outside of like production, and I pay my producers. You feel what I'm saying? Pay your producers, pay your engineers. And the reason why I say this is because they got this thing called delete button, right? You feel what I'm saying? And listen, I ain't no shiesty engineer. I give your shit because, hey man, listen, bro. I ain't no hater. You feel what I'm saying? But some motherfuckers, if you feel like they feel like you ain't paying them or respecting them as a man in the business, they got this little thing called a delete button, and you'll be fucked. And what you gonna do? Get mad?
Right.
Get angry, fight them? I mean, that's cool, but that's not gonna get your shit back. You feel what I'm saying? So pay your people. But yeah, man, be a producer. Like, producers get bread. Engineers get bread. The cameraman get bread, bro. Like, y'all don't understand how quick you can come up following your mans with a camera. It's all about what you dedicated to. Like, if you really love the craft, it's okay to like play another, like, just like back in the day. You had the rapper, you had the breakdancer, you had the DJ. Yeah. Everybody couldn't play each role. You can't do all of them at one time. And even I had to learn that because I'm a type of person, I try to be as self-sufficient enough to where I don't need nobody. But I have learned that, it's good, like, how they say, like, putting all your eggs in one basket. It's good to, like, learn a lot about a little bit about a lot instead of a lot about one thing. And so, like, what I try to do is, like, learn every aspect that I can. So just in case, in the process of having a team, if a motherfucker fall out, I can suffice that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
But yeah, it's imperative to have a team, and you got to have a team that also have a common goal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't be this way. This person can't be that way. That person can't be that way, because you're never gonna get nowhere. Y'all gonna be going in circles, and then years later, everybody gonna be talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I ain't one of them niggas.
Nah, man.
Like, nah.
That's the shit I preach too. I be like, bro, nah, you can't keep doing the bullshit shit, but you feel me?
Nah, hell nah.
You're too old for that shit.
For real.
And we see all these people popping around us, like not directly, but motherfuckers in Atlanta, motherfuckers in Florida, you got the Midwest doing their thing, and it's like, damn, I look at the city and I'll be like, bro, you might get a team that pop up one day and they look like they strong as hell, but everybody can't play their position.
I'm gonna tell you what it be though.
Alright.
First thing, these niggas be broke. And I don't mean financially, I mean mentally. Like, people think broke is always money.
Nah.
Like, one thing I want to, like, as I done got older, I done realized, and I'm gonna look in the camera when I say this, and I'm saying this to every black man in America: money don't make you, my nigga. We gotta stop getting in that mentality that the more money I get, the more it make me real, the more it make me respectable. So, nigga, you can be a shiesty slime ass nigga with bread, bro. That do not make you, bro.
No.
And that's the part that I'm saying as far as broke, because like people mind state they carry to be broke. You feel what I'm saying? And so it's like you can have a team of 5 people. One person is overly dedicated. Say that's the cameraman. The rapper, he dedicated, but he just as dedicated as the cameraman. Yeah. The other 3, they just hoping some shit pop, but they not putting in the work. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And it's because they mentality, they don't see the bigger goal. You feel what I'm saying? Then it comes the money situation, of course. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by the money, like, okay, say there's a situation where it's $500. That's 5 of y'all. You telling me each one of y'all can't come up with $100?
Right.
And they'll make every excuse in the world to not have their 100. But when it's time to shine, they the first motherfucker in line. Yeah. That don't make sense.
Front and center on that shit.
That's really been Winston's problem for a long time.
Yeah.
It had been a long time, man.
And not to even cut you off, just to piggyback off of it, bro. It's in every realm of this bitch, friend.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People that might want to do a production, like people that want to, rap. People that's just coming up with ideas, and it's like, I think you like Winston Hurst, so I'm hitting you up like, bro, I got this idea. Then 2-3 months later, it's like, well, I want to be that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit be weird. Like, shit like that, like, and listen, I done fell out with a lot of people because of like shit like that, and like my younger self used to be like overly, how can I say this? I'm gonna look in the camera when I say this again, because I want to give my people some gems, you feel me? Yes. You gotta learn a healthy balance between selflessness and selfishness. You feel what I'm saying? Because like the younger me was so selfless that I played myself out of a lot of situations checking for other people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the way I was checking for them, they wasn't checking for me. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked up a lot of situations. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And younger me, being immature, lashed out about shit back in the day about things like that, where now that I'm mature, it's like you can't be mad when you put people in a position to fuck you over. Nah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't really be mad, you know what I'm saying? So it's like now, like if some shit like I just told somebody the other day, if some shit happened to me, I was slipping on my pen. Yeah. Point blank period. Because I'm in control of what I'm in control of, and it's a part of me. I can't never really give somebody a full situation where you can fuck me over. Yeah. I'm playing myself.
Man, that shit, like that accountability word.
Facts.
You know, I tell myself that shit all the time now, like, nigga, if you don't make it, it's because you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know these people playing out here, they playing with you, they not serious, you feel me? Like, they ain't got their shit together, but you see something in them that they don't.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I want to win, I want us to win, you know what I'm saying, together, but they ain't thinking like that.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna use you till I get the way.
So I get, yeah, and that shit be weird.
Weird as hell. So, man, you did the Langston project in 2020. That was different. And you did like, because it say on Apple Music, spoken word. What made you do that shit?
I'm gonna be real, that was a redrop. Yeah. I dropped that in 2014.
Yeah.
I dropped it for my mama's birthday. Crazy the fact that my mama did not like the album. She don't like it at all. And I swear everybody else loves this album but her. Yeah. It blows my mind so much. That's so crazy. They singing happy birthday. That's crazy. But yeah, like yeah, right? But yeah, like I was what, 19 when I made that, and then I was just on some shit where it's like I had a lot of shit to say. And so it came in like rap, it came in poetry, and that's just how it came. And then plus, I've always been like inspired by like black history, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I love my black, you know what I'm saying? I love being black. I ain't never in my life wanted to be nothing else but black. A black man, I love me, you feel what I'm saying? Right. I love my culture, I love my people, you feel what I'm saying? So I always try to like put on for them too, you feel what I'm saying? And that's why I called it Langston after Langston Hughes. That's one of my favorite poets.
Now, you had one thing, I don't want to say the title wrong, you had to think about after church.
Laid the Church.
Laid the Church.
Yeah.
That intro.
Yeah.
what was you on when you made that? Because we all been there.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you feel me? It's just cause like, you know, especially coming from Winston, like I don't care like which side of town you came from or what type of like lifestyle you had. If you black, you grew up in the church, you feel what I'm saying? You grew up in the church, you feel me? And so, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And like, you know, when I was young, I used to go to New Hope right there in front of Cleveland, you feel what I'm saying? And I just remember like, you know, they used to be singing that song all the time. I know it was the blood. That was my junk, though, you feel me? Especially like when, you know, the old lady get down and she started singing it, boy. So it was like, you know, that just, it was ideal, like, and it's crazy, that's the album my mama loved. But it's like, it's just like, you know, as I got older, I ain't gonna lie, like, I kind of lost myself in religion. And what I mean by that is like, I used to do a lot of things and thinking it was of God and it was of self. And it was like when things went wrong, I would lash out thinking as if it was of God and it was of self. Yeah. And so I starting to realize like I can't be like overly into like preaching and like trying to say, oh yeah, we need to be always say all that. Like, nah, I can't be doing that if I'm living a hypocrite type life. And not only was I like living like a hypocrite, but everything around me was hypocritical as hell too. So I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know it's an omnipotent one watching over us, and I know we got God within ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like Erykah Badu said, we was made in His image and call us by our name. You feel what I'm saying? So I know it's in me, it's in you, it's in all of us. You feel what I'm saying? So that was the whole idea that shit, like, you know, I can never get away from the teachings. Like, shit, I got it tatted on my chest, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But it ain't just because of Christianity, because I feel like nothing in front of me can stop me. Right. That was something that when I read that in the Bible, that was something that was like, that's a part of you. That's what keep me going. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, people don't understand how deep that awakening is when you find that healthy balance between religion and being a black man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't equate that to like being no other race in the world. It's like when you black and you find that
different.
That meaning, it's like, damn, I can win it.
It's different. You start to find peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like younger me, I was like quick to anger. You know what I'm saying? And like they be like, I'd be quick to anger, then be trying to like ask for repentance and shit and stuff like that. And it's like, that's whack as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because like low key, like I'm asking for repentance, but low key, I don't give a fuck. Like, right. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah. I'm not gonna play with God, the idea of God or nothing like that. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? This is like, you know, I'm letting it know that I understand it's something that's watching over me. Whether it's a God, whether it's my past loved ones that want to see me, you know what I'm saying, make it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but I understand God within me too. So that's what motivated that album.
Man, and that baby go hard. Like I said, that intro, it just, I'm like, damn.
Took you back, man.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to my little brother Tony too. That was it. Him and my little brother Nasir, they was in there acting with it. Choke, man. Choke, shout out to Choke, man. I ain't heard from you, Choke. Where you been, baby? What's up? What's up? Your boy done got goddamn swift with the shits now. What's up, baby? But yeah, that's who I used to go to. Shit, Choke, Unique. Yeah, them two, they really introduced me to engineering, man. Like I always give my flowers to people, man. That's another thing. Give credit what credit's due, man. Just it don't hurt to give motherfuckers credit, bro. Right. But yeah, like they I remember I used to go to Choke, and like one time I was like, you know, I used to always sit beside him, you know, and goddamn just see what the fuck he was doing. He was like, man, you need to learn how to do this. And like one night, matter of fact, damn, what's the song on Late to Church? Hear My Plea. I went to studio like 2 o'clock in the morning, bro. And that's when I first like really sat down and was like, he was showing me how to do everything. And then like, I used to go to Unique house all the time. Like, Unique, that's my dog. And like, I'd be like, shit, bro, do this. He's like, shit, bro, you do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And so goddamn, it got to that point, and I never forget like my last like session going to Choke, me and my cousin Jaw went. And like, you know, I'm fucking with it. And cuz, I'm gonna be real with you though, cuz. Only thing that you ain't do that Choke did in that session was click the buttons. Nigga, you put that together. He was like, cuz, on some real shit, bro. I been told you need to goddamn start doing your own thing. And that was the last time I went to Choke.
how that shit feel, like being self-sufficient, knowing you can do the writing and you can do the production of the shit. You don't really have to go to nobody. Except for like to get your beat, man.
Yeah, and even that shit, I be fucking with the beats too. It's like, I'd rather have like a motherfucker beside me, and I'm like, see, I'm gonna tell you like Diddy and Dr. Dre's secrets. See, motherfuckers don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get behind the computer, but most of them, especially not Diddy, he not getting behind the computer. He gonna have a whole bunch of motherfuckers around him and tell them what type of sound he want, and they make the beat.
Yeah.
So it's really a collective situation, but it's like produced by Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like to do
that with the verses, my bad. With
Yeah.
the verses battles, you like, oh shit, he produced that. I thought that was such and such shit. Wild to me. It's like, damn. Oh, I ain't know this motherfucker did that. I thought I did this shit.
Yeah, like they always done had like little understudies that we don't know about who don't get their credits, man. It's like you always get your publishing right, get your BMI, get your ass cap. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your royalty shit right. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be like some shit pop and you don't get your paper, man. Like I'll never forget, I watched this video on what was it, Vlad?
Yeah.
Wish your man's Sir Mix-a-Lot. My man said he ain't never had to make another song because he's still getting royalties off of Baby Got Back.
Right. Well, that shit wild.
You feel what I'm saying?
Putting it on a commercial.
Yeah,
you know
what? You play a man beat, his lyrics, anything, he getting paid. Like, you can't beat
Tell
that.
them how important that part of the game is, because, bro, too often we looking up and we hearing like the niggas that we think got the millions, like, bro, after that first advance, I ain't get shit.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't my paperwork, bro. I was happy to get $400,000, $300,000. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you now, listen. Right now, you can't just be a rapper. If you're gonna be a rapper, you have to be at least half a ticket up. I'm gonna be real with you, because legit, like go on a real promo run, radio run, podcast run, and like have your shit spinning, bro. It's gonna cost you like a legit like $100,000 to $200,000, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that you can't pop out some shit like TikTok or some shit like that, but it's like it's a lot of motherfuckers taking that route too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like even when they pop, what they gonna do? They don't really understand the music business. They just came up with a song, so they gonna take that contract. The first thing you need to do is learn your clientele. You know what I'm saying? Learn your fan base. And what I mean by that is you can't just be dropping shit and because it ain't getting looked at, you mad. No, you need to learn who actually check for your music. Like if you got fans in Chicago, fuck trying to drop shit in Winston. Your shit need to be, everything you get need to be to Chicago, because at least you know for a fact you getting some type of residual income off this shit.
Right.
Whether it's the money or motherfuckers seeing, because Chicago, see, think about Winston, we don't have like a over like big media like coverage type city.
Right, yeah.
But like Chicago does. You feel what I'm saying? Illinois, like Florida, Atlanta. So it's like if these big cities looking at you, the last thing you need to be worried about is the city, bro. One thing about I love my city to death, but they ain't gonna rock with you till they see you winning.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure in other city people feel the same way. That's just because they grew up with you, bro. So they gonna know you from, they gonna only respect you from where they know you from. You feel what I'm saying?
They ain't starstruck.
Nah, hell nah. Not at all.
And I think people, that's what make people quit, bro. Like,
Facts.
all this shit. They'll stop because they like, man, I done dropped the interview and I'm like, man, that motherfucker gonna go crazy. And it don't. And I'm cool with it though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because I understand. But it's like, most people don't get that shit.
That's a
they
fact.
think like, bro, like Hurst done put out this like 3-4 projects, but he's supposed to be up with him. Nah, nigga. It don't work like that.
Everything take time, man. Anything that come quick gonna be gone quick.
Yo,
It's best to know that.
you could pop right now and get the bag and be broke. I
real.
tell people that shit,
For
like,
real.
everything come with time and, you know, the increments.
For real.
So you just dropped a video, bro. And nigga, when I said, it's the essence of hip hop, I think I told you.
Yeah.
Man, when you doing tracks, like, and it ain't nobody else on this bitch with you, what's the mentality that Hurst got when he behind that mic?
Like, so the video we just dropped, Love Rain, that shit was just like some shit that was on my mind, bro. Like, I ain't write that shit. That was just like, matter of fact, Cuz was staying on 27th Street, and we used to be recording in the basement and shit. And I just remember when I fell down in the basement and shit, like, you know, come downstairs, see what they talking about. And like, they playing, I'm like, damn, that shit hard. He's like, yeah, cuz, hit this shit real quick. So you goddamn play this shit. I'm like, shit, let me see what I'm finna do. And goddamn, I went in there and just did that shit. I came out, he was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I was like, bro, that's just how that shit came out. And then just how we rocked that shit. We rocked that shit. That's one of my favorite verses though. That's one of my favorite verses I'd never like put down because it's so crazy. Like that's gonna be a verse that's standing around for test of times, man. Yeah. I try to make, you know, I ain't gonna say try. I definitely make like timeless music, shit that you can go back to and be like, damn, he was on that shit some time ago. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right, man. And I think that shit is needed. It's missed out here because everything sounds the same.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, you know, I put you on, or I put chairs on, I put black. I'm like, yo, these niggas rapping.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They ain't trying to throw a bunch of words together to sound different. It's like,
that's a fact.
Listen to these niggas. They talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially hearing from here and hearing some. You know, I'm like, all right. I see what
we got. I ain't gonna front though. Like I ain't gonna cap. We got some lyricists around this motherfucker though. We got even niggas who be on the trap shit. We got some niggas who be talking that shit. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? One thing I noticed is like how you say people they like stopping shit. I be seeing just the laziness. And what I mean by that is it be on some shit like, say like, okay, your favorite cousin, you been telling your favorite cousin you rap this whole time. Yeah. Then now you finally got that one song that cuz like, then they get comfortable. They stop. It's like they try to impress the closest person that they can impress and then they stop. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And that shit right there, that I done seen a lot of dope ass, I'm talking about, man, bro. Winston got it, bro. Like, I know Charlotte got the, you know, the allure right now and shit, but like bar for bar, from bar for bar, from the way we dress, from the way it's like, niggas like, let me tell y'all, y'all better start taking pride of being from Winston, bro, because out of town, bro, niggas love us. Right. Niggas love us. Yeah. Winston niggas get money, Winston niggas get bitches, Winston niggas make shit move, we got the influence, bro. They love us. Yeah. Come on now, baby. Represent your shit. We ain't none of that other shit, bro. We the trade, bro.
Exactly.
For real.
I take pride in this shit.
Hell yeah. What?
I tell people, I'm like, bro, I'm from Detroit. I don't say Winston.
I don't even say what? I don't even say North Carolina, bro. I'm from Winston, bro.
Exactly.
You gonna have to know that's in North Carolina. Come see what we about. You feel what I'm saying? We treat you right, baby.
Exactly.
Treat you right.
We trying to turn this. Well, we ain't trying. We gonna turn this bitch.
That shit already done. That shit already done.
Did you come along with the wave of like, now I gotta bring this dude up, bro, because I feel like he was the one that was about to get the city there.
Coolie Cash? Yeah, I came like right after Coolie, but Coolie was, man, and it's so crazy because him and my cousin Josh used to hang together in my aunt's house back on Carver School Road. So it's like, that shit just crazy, like, then that whole dot, man, it's so much shit. Cause you know, one thing about Winston, we so small, like shit be happening, you be finding like motherfuckers be families be involved, you be cousins and mother, like shit be crazy, man. But man, Cooley was that nigga though. Cooley had it. Rest in peace, Cooley. Rest in peace, Coolie Cash.
I tell people, man, I was like, that dude was the most complete at that young of an age.
Hell like,
yeah. You know, because we done had the niggas come through with the songs.
Yeah, hell yeah. We got good songwriters.
But like the nigga's stage presence, like he one of the first niggas I seen dancing.
That nigga had that bravado, like you know he in here. That nigga had that allure. You know what I'm saying?
Coming to see him.
Yeah,
shit,
like,
you know
like, and it was like, and that's what I be trying to tell you. Like, some motherfuckers could rap, some motherfuckers just stand out, bro. Yeah. Like, he was one of the people that stand out, like.
Right. I'm like, man, who is this nigga? Like, when I first seen the Band Up video, that's when
he fucked that shit up. Yeah, he fucked that shit up, man. He fucked that shit up.
Like, man, he rapping like hell. He in Skyline with this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, like that, but that era, like, him and then y'all coming like the rappers that was in that battle league, I think that shit really woke the city up.
Yeah, oh
like,
yeah.
Yo, we got some artists in, because to me, people only knew of like Rick, Rise, because they the ones with the.
And I'm gonna be real with you, and I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest, they take however they want to. The old head niggas was like fronting on our generation though, bro. Like, they was fronting on us hard and like, I don't give a fuck. So like, they was fronting on us hard, and like, I was, at that time, I was the youngest nigga out, like, like the youngest nigga out, but like I was letting it be known, whether on track or face to face, like y'all niggas ain't finna shut us up. And a lot of the niggas in my generation, whether they want to admit it or not, bro, they tuck their tail, bro. They tuck their tail, bro. They tuck their tail, bro. That's why y'all ever saw me in a battle, bro. I battled for my generation, bro. I didn't battle because listen, bro. I ain't trying to be cocky, but listen. I knew, well, what J. Cole said, 14. I knew I was the nicest nigga around.
Yeah.
For real, bro. I'm talking about 11, 12. I knew niggas couldn't fuck with me then. You feel what I'm saying? But I was always one of the people, again, like I was selfless and I always went to back, especially for my generation. Like we had hard artists, like, man, there's a lot of niggas that was in my generation that's like today, like can still pop, but it's like, them old niggas, they was shutting plays, man. They was shutting plays with radio plays, little shit they knew about, like, you know, like a video man that might got like some industry like some label like connections, label connections, you know what I'm saying, producer like play, like they used to be doing some little weird ass bitch ass shit. And they can sit here and act like I'm lying, but them niggas know. Them niggas know.
Damn, man, the politics with all this shit in the city be weird.
And then it be like, I never forget one of the old head niggas was like, oh yeah, y'all young niggas expect for us to like have to do all the work, then y'all supposed to like take advantage of like the shit we did. And it's like, my nigga,
that's what we supposed
what the fuck what do you mean? Like, let me tell you something, man. I look in the camera when I say this, I literally sacrificed a rap career for my generation. So everything after me, I just want y'all niggas to know y'all owe me a thank you, bro. I know it's a lot of niggas that's popping, women and males, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all owe me a thank you, bro. For real. Cause I went to bat for this generation, bro. For real. And the only reason why I continue battling it, cause motherfuckers was telling other battle leads that I was like toxic and hothead and shit like that. Nah, nigga, I just had to show y'all niggas I was the shit, baby. Yeah. And I'm still the shit, baby.
You was one of the ones that stood out in that league, because you was so brash. Like, I knew you was rubbing niggas wrong, but it was needed because you young and this shit.
Exactly. So and then it was like, and also it was like, you know, I was it was me and Kurt. I was rocking with Chris Lewis at the time. I was rocking with Coda Ho at the time. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, on the music tip, like especially like me, Chris Lewis, and Cole, like niggas couldn't fuck with us with the music, but it was like the old head niggas, they wasn't really on the music. They were just trying to show they can rap better than niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know, that's when that whole battle league, that's the only reason why that battle league shit ever started around here, bro. Because the old niggas wanted to goddamn get a new spark. I'm calling, they gonna sit, niggas gonna front when they see this. But the niggas that know, really know, them niggas was trying to make their name pop again. Yeah. And of course, us being, you know, young and like, fuck that shit, niggas was jumping in that shit and they was getting their head bit off. Yeah. I'm gonna be real, niggas was getting their head bit off, but you not Hurst, you won't. Not me. I don't lose because I'm prepared to.
I feel that shit.
Word up, so
I gotta ask you, we talked about music plenty of times, plenty of days.
Right.
Who your top 5 all time, anywhere, dead or alive, who Hurst rocking with?
Top 5?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. I ain't gonna be no specific order though.
Nah, you ain't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Wayne, you feel me? Awesome. Wayne, Black Thought. Yeah. I respect Black Thought pen.
That flex freestyle.
Man, what? Bro, like, I like. They don't give Black Thought his flowers, bro. They just don't, like, for real.
Big was Big Pun.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Biggie.
Can't go wrong with Chris.
Biggie is like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of like my, like, then Nas. Biggie and Nas is like my two like comparisons I get all the time. And then 5, it's really a toss up though, because like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, Juvenile, one of my favorite rappers of all time, bro. Like Juvie was like, I tell niggas like Mary J. Blige, that was my music mama, and Juvie was like my rap daddy. No cap, like a lot of shit I live in life will be off some of his rap lyrics.
I feel that shit.
That's what my boy say, 2 things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, he's changed your mama, you do that, you want drama. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that. I approach life with that shit in my head. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like real shit, real shit.
Man, my homeboy, I remember we in the 8th grade Project English drop. We had the lunch table.
Man.
I remember this shit. My nigga John McCall. Yeah, follow. He like, Juvie the best rap out. I said, man, shut up, man. It's Jay-Z. He was like, nigga, nah. He was like, bro, it's Juvie, man. Listen to Project English. And I understood then when I listened to it. I said, man, we relate more to these niggas down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we don't, like, I love the niggas up top that can rap because they can rap.
Yeah.
But I'm like, down here, we relate to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't take it as if I snub Jay either.
Oh, no.
I just don't need like, with Jay, I don't put him like, I just like with LeBron, right? And I ain't saying because Jay is way a level when it comes to him and LeBron. But like with LeBron, I put LeBron above Jordan, not in the sense of a ball player, but as a person. And what I mean by that is not only nigga was you bad on the court, but the shit you do outside of the court. Same thing with Jay, like them niggas is rappers, but you can't really say too much shit they done did outside of rap.
Right.
So
right.
Jay is in like his own class for me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need like put him on the list no more.
I take niggas like him and Nas out the equation. I even take Outkast out too.
Oh yeah,
like it ain't fair. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some shit you just.
Hey, I don't say Andre because I know a lot of niggas can't do half the shit Andre do.
No.
Like so, it's like I don't rap. Like we ain't even talk about that.
Right, man. Lil Hurst, I ain't gonna hold you, my brother. You hit center stage, you gave us them bars, my nigga.
You know it.
Like, let the people know what you got going on right now, though. Like, tell them what Hurst doing. And tell them how to get action, too, man.
So, yeah, you hit me up, Instagram, from goddamn Instagram to Cash App, Mixed by Hurst. You feel what I'm saying? I do engineering, I do recording, mixing and mastering. Recording I only do by appointment, so you gonna have to get in contact with me about that. My mixing and mastering, you can only book me now through engineers.com. That's a platform that started by Mixed by Ali. That's the engineer who engineered all of Kendrick Lamar shit. So at this point, I have industry backing. So I can at least guarantee you an opportunity for your shit to be heard by some people that's in the industry. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I can turn you on to other engineers that got industry credits too. You feel what I'm saying? So my services to record is two hours for $150. My mix and mastering is $100 per track. Right now we're running 50% off. But you have to book through the platform, which is engineers.com. That's engine and ears, like your ears.com. And just search up Mixed by Hurst. And you know, we can get it done. Don't bring no whack shit to my studio. Word up, word. I'm gonna let you know. I promise to God, like you gon'. And then listen, I'm not saying it because I think I'm better than you. I'm just saying, bro. Like I listen to a lot of music, bro. Like so, when I'm listening to your shit, I ain't just listening to what you saying. It might be the way you said it, the way you take your breaths, the way the motherfucking off your boy. You feel what I'm saying? But if that shit ain't hitting, you can't do nothing with it. I don't want you to play yourself. You go to them other engineers or them other studios who let you record and let you put out that bullshit. I actually care about the shit that you gonna do in there. You feel what I'm saying? And I help you push your shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta be serious. You feel what I'm saying? Because at this point, I'm 28, I got 2 kids. Shout out to my kids, Bane and Yasir. I love y'all. I want y'all to know that you can always do anything you want to do in your life and your daddy gonna be behind you 200%. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I got kids, so when you book time with me, you taking time for my kids. Understand that. You feel what I'm saying? So let's make it at least worthwhile. You feel what I'm saying?
For them grown man balls.
Word up.
On the real, man. I love that shit. So look, this is Hurst 24/7. I be around this nigga like he's not faking the funk with you. Word up. So don't bring nothing whack. Or if you want to get better, bring them some whack, but take the criticism.
And I'll help you. Like, you know, bro, look, I'll help you, bro. I have no problem, man, bro. I have no problem helping you with your song, helping you find yourself. Like, bro, because I mean, bro, ain't no problem, you know. I love this shit. I love this shit for real, bro. Like, when I shut my eyes for good, I want to go down like a Quincy Jones, you know what I'm saying, Smokey Robinson, like a motherfucker who had his hands on a lot of hits. And you know what I'm saying, people still talk good about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he came around, they made good shit. Everything was hit, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
For real.
Man, so I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you.
We gonna do this shit again, you feel me?
Yeah, shit. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, I done got my little foot in the door, you know, next one we could be somewhere big and all outside, man. You know, something fly, something worth a little money. Little money, man, because, you know, us Winston niggas, we do it big, baby. We do it big.
Oh, yeah, big things coming soon for sure. Like, the city gotta turn up. But look, y'all, man, y'all holler at me. Y'all know where I'm at. The YouTube page is MVC Streets. Y'all know we got Legends of the Fall, Center Stage, which is this right here. Anything goes, and we got Money, Power, Respect. We got more shit coming. Hit me up on Instagram, MVC_Streets. Hit me up on TikTok, _MVC Network. Hit me up on Facebook, Travis Streets Pathé. Check out the MVC, the Millionaire Vision Company Facebook page. And we out. We gonna holler at y'all again.
Hurst.
I feel like a loan shark. Why? These niggas keep stealing my styles and my flows. These niggas keep stealing my styles and my flows. Like a loan shark. Why? These niggas keep stealing my styles and my flows. These niggas keep stealing my styles and my flows.